Hello, my name is Hariklia Prios. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Educational and Social Policy here at the University of Macedonia in Thessaloniki, Greece. I'm here to introduce the Fast Heroes 112 program to you. It's a program that we started implementing about a year ago. And this is our second year. We are supported by the Angels Initiative Boringel Ingelheim, and I'm very proud to be part of this team. Our team is a group of professionals whose skills include nursery school teachers, musicologists, speech therapists, special educators, a whole bunch of people that know how to put together such a professional kind of program. I'm proud to be among this team, and our goal is basically to equip children with skills to recognize stroke symptomatology. Kindergarten children will be able to take appropriate action and respond to stroke symptoms and understand the urgency for calling for help for 112. There are there are wonderful therapies out there, but the most important thing is to get to the emergency unit on time in order to get the best treatment possible and avoid having prolonged problems that relate to impairments. We know that stroke is the #1 cause of physical impairment in terms of disorders throughout the world. It's number 3 to 4 in terms of deaths, but acquiring knowledge for the extended family, not only for the child itself, will provide the opportunity for kids to be able to respond quickly and to get the needed help that their loved ones will need and survive possibly a stroke or be able to minimize the damage that can occur. Our target group is 5 to 7-year-olds, and the reason we targeted there is that this is the age where language development is in its prime. It's in its process. There are about 13,000 words that kids are learning. Also, motor development is developing also, so their speech system is also developing. But more importantly, it's when automatic knowledge gains can be shown and kids can learn something and react to what they've learned and memorize it. We're looking for crystallized knowledge in this holistic program, their ability to keep this information and maintain it for the rest of their lives. It is a challenge to start at such a young age, but nevertheless, the other benefit is the fact that kids have minimal takeaway homeworks, assignments at that age. And if you can implement young, then it's much easier to implement at an older age. So the idea is to create these automatic abilities. Appropriate stimuli can prime the retrieval of stored information from long-term memory, we know that, and evoke this automatic behavior. And that's how they apply this program. How do they learn the program? It's a 5-week program, 1 hour per week. We've just created an asynchronized version which can be implemented in a group at home or at some other facility. And basically kids are introduced to one of the 3 stroke symptoms per week, 1 symptom per week, and it's tied into the 112 emergency number for Europe or whatever number throughout the world is 911, I think it's in Canada and the US, or whatever emergency number is available. In terms of tying it in, it's 1 symptom which relates to the face drooping, and Frank, you'll see, grandfather Frank, who is the superhero's face. 1 also arm, so if you have hemiplegia or hemiparesis, it's 1 arm, and Armando is the fast hero in English for arm, so if 1 arm, and 2 lips that are unintelligible or have difficulty in terms of communicating, and that's another immediate sign. And our goal is for every child in the world to become little Timmy, who is the superhero, who reacts quickly and knows what to do in an emergency, stressful situation, and knows what to say and how to help his loved one. The program is structured in a holistic way. So there's songs, there's PowerPoints, there's short animations, there are in-school activities, there are home activities, and there's also activities on the website. So to go quickly, week 1 is an introductory week. You get introduced to each of the superhero characters. You familiarize yourself with the concept. We help teachers understand what the purpose of this is. Kids get to pick their own superhero, which grandparent, and they create postcards which get sent eventually to the grandparents. And they are also introduced to the evil clot, because every cartoon and every superhero has an evil, and here it's the evil clot that causes the stroke. Week 2 is face and the face symptomatology. Again, Frank here in English, but in every country we have a different name for each cartoon character. Frank's superpower is the fact that he can make really great silly faces and does a great job there. And Timmy also learns to recognize what a ptosis in the face or what a drooping on one side of the face looks like. So they get to do all these different activities. And then the second week, we move on to the week for arm. And Armando has superhero is his arms, but when one arm has after stroke, when one arm has either hemiparesis or hemiplegia, then you have weakness. You have weakness or you have total loss of that symptom or that ability to use your arm. So kids get to familiarize themselves with that symptom with interactive games. They realize what happens exactly when the evil clot hits and how you should react. And then we move on to Sophia, and Sophia is the speech week. Being a speech pathologist myself, this is a week where we introduce what speech disabilities or what speech intelligibility problems look like, what language problems look like. So mixed up words, puppet shows, learning a poem, and then also a video. And the last week, which is usually kids' favorite week, and they really relate to little Timmy, is because Timmy becomes the superhero. And Timmy is the one who knows how to call an ambulance, knows what to say when he calls the ambulance, and knows how to react in an emergency situation. There's a song and dance, which hopefully if you all join the website, you'll see it, and you will join in and sing with all of us and learn the song. And already gone to various schools in this country. We were privileged to start here in terms of various private schools and a couple of public schools. And after having so much media coverage throughout Greece, our goals, our long-term goals, are sustainability of the program. So we're looking at re-aim. We're looking at the reach, the effectiveness, the adaptation, website, having personal accounts, and looking at its implementation and maintenance of the program. We are hoping that this program continues, has long-term sustainability, and it is important that we try to spread the word about stroke symptomatology and what you must do from a very young age, to not only to the child in the program, but to the whole family and the extended society and world. The program was first mentioned in the Journal of Stroke. This was a letter to the editor. Educate kindergartners to strike stroke with Fast Heroes 112. The full publication with the first data came out in the Health Education Journal recently, called Fast Heroes 112, a kindergarten-based educational stroke intervention for the whole family. We've just gotten a letter of acceptance to the journal Preventing Chronic Disease, and that publication is forthcoming also. It's exciting to say also that there were a whole bunch of presentations before this at various conferences and at the follow-up European Stroke Organization conference. We will be presenting the program. If you have any questions regarding the program, and if you'd like to implement it in your school throughout Europe, anywhere throughout Europe or the world, please feel free to contact us or Sonette van der Meve. She is the project coordinator, the global project coordinator for the Fast Heroes 112. Like I mentioned in the beginning, we are very grateful to the Angels Initiative for supporting us throughout this program, and look forward to hearing from you. Now, taking the little time that we have left, we'd like to show you the promo of Timmy saving his grandfather's life, because he knows what to do, because he's been educated with the Fast Heroes 112 program. Thank you very much.